Kirkpatrick. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, and hello to a lot of new subscribers. It's the best kept secret on YouTube. Yeah, it is. Anyhow, yeah, I've been traveling. Y'all know I went to Oklahoma, and I got back. That's where I'm at right now. At home, in the man cave. Whew. Oh, it was a trip, just like all the rest of them. Anyway, went out there and saw some buddies of mine. And yeah, I ain't even gonna name drop. Y'all know who it is, cause that's who sent you over. But anyhow, it's a good trip. I learned a few things. But the trip back, now that is a story. Yeah, the trip back, it was scary. It was. Well, I better tell you about the trip out before I can tell you about the trip back, because it'll make more sense. On the trip out, me and my buddy Roger pulling a 13-foot trailer with 50 or 60 foot tower on it, radio tower, and some big old cage traps, spare tire, you name it. Looked like Jed Clampett going into Fred Sanford's neighborhood. And Fred saying, "Jed, you ain't got enough stuff on your truck. Let me help you." Yeah, well, we was close. We was close. Anyhow, we decided we'd drive straight through. So we left at 10 at night and booked through Atlanta, booked through Birmingham, coming into Memphis. Sun wasn't quite up. Boy, I sure wish it was. Memphis is, it sucks. And me and Roger took a vote too. Alabama has got the best highways. Yep. Georgia used to have it. No more. Alabama's got them. Anyhow, you know, just on through Arkansas and shot on down Sulphur, Oklahoma. We did it in, I think it was 18 hours and 41 minutes. You average 15 miles a gallon. Yeah, buddy. Anyhow, did our fun, did our thing. We decided to go back. We was tired of those suckers, you know. We've been working on the farm. We've been fishing at a pond. We was out striper fishing on a big Texoma lake. Somehow or another I bumped my arm, but during the excitement it didn't matter. But the next day I woke up and I couldn't touch my nose with my left arm. Couldn't hardly miss. Doggone heck get old, ain't it? That's Spud over there for y'all newcomers. He's my dog. He's on his bed. He snores from time to time. Dreams too. He chases rabbits in his dreams. Anyhow, trip back, we decided we're gonna bust this up. So we're not gonna drive straight through. We're gonna go drive and get a motel, get a shower and shave, and do it again. So picked one at Tupelo, Mississippi. Yeah, cause it's a little more than halfway. Good 10 hours driving. So take a break, roll on into Georgia, coming home. But did my little thing on the search, called a Motel Direct. I know I could have saved money by going through that booking.com, or .com booking or whatever. I can't, handle emails anymore. So call reservation. The lady was a little snappy on the phone with me. I didn't think nothing of it. Well, anyhow, we get Tupelo, Mississippi. Well, actually, before we got Tupelo, Mississippi, I said, we need to go ahead and fuel up. Roger, my buddy, Hey, well, we get up in the morning, we can book. We ain't got to look for no service station, get caught up in the, the biscuit and crowd trying to get a biscuit or candy bar before they go to work, whatever. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now, we've been going to certain, I'll just tell you, Love truck stops. Love, y'all want to send me a big check, you can, because y'all got the best. Y'all got it going on. Yep. You're traveling late at night. Convenience stores aren't safe places late at night because they're usually in the inner city or they're just not managed like a Love's. If you go to Love's, there's security. There's truckers everywhere. Anybody tries to grab something, you better not worry about the security guard. You better worry about one of them truckers getting a hold of you and beating the tar out of you. That's what I'm talking about. Great community, clean restrooms. Plenty of stuff to grab on to go to eat. Never got nothing bad there. I love Love's. But if we had to pull into this one X or two up, because I done passed other Loves, we wasn't going to turn around. We was coming in hot, we're tired. So I pull in this place. I'm pulling a trailer, so got to make sure I pull in, you check the perimeter, you pulling freight like a truck, but you ain't the truck. Anyhow, we're in there, and you stick your car in the machine, you pump the gas. Stick the car in the machine, oh, excuse me, that's about the way I felt when this happened. Over the intercom comes, that pump's not working, sir, you need to come inside and pay cash. Or run the credit card in here. It's above me. God dang, I gotta go. Alright, I'm gonna go in there anyway. Well, no, actually, we're just gonna feel get hell. Anyway, so go in there, and yeah, how many dollars you need? I said, I need to fill up. I don't know how many dollars it is. I can't calculate that in my head. She said, well, we have to. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. But anyway, we got to put in a dollar amount for you. Just can't run a card open-ended. And that's when I should have said, lady, you can just kiss my grits. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Anyhow, I said, all right, $40. I knew it, $40. And they run the card and everything, give them a receipt, and turn the pump on. I'm walking out the door, get right in the parking lot. So a girl kind of comes out from behind the ice machine, kind of walks out, not quite in front of me, but making sure I noticed her. So I kind of floated up and looked at her. She said, you want to have a good time? I said, girl, I'm already having a good time. You have a good day. Man, we got to get out of here. This ain't exactly right. So I'm walking back. Ain't quite got to the truck at the pumps, and another couple had pulled up, family. You could tell they was local. The car could have used a buffer too. So anyway, me being me, I said, hey, how y'all doing? And I'm talking about the whole tribe. 5 of them just looked at me. Wait a minute here. I can't do it. I got on my teeth. But yeah, I can't do it. They had their lips poked out. I mean, the nose is going to knock the water off of getting on my lips, but their lips was far out. I believe they'd have caught the water before the nose would have. And, get back in the Jeep. We getting ready to leave. Right, hey, wait a minute, we need to check the trailer. I said, I thought you already did that. Well, I was supposed to. Oh, God. So I get out too. We're both tired, so, But at least he thought of it. Army man. Goes by his checklist. So we get out. Yeah, sure enough, the cage was hauling back. And then cattywampus. We had it strapped down, but then cattywampus some. Because coming through Memphis, gosh, oh my. It is a bouncy roll, boom, boom, bam, bam trip coming through I-55 right now. Man. 5 miles, you gotta ride like you're in one lane with these big old concrete walls beside you as they're doing construction. Yeah. Anyhow, so we go back there, and the tire, we had a spare tire kind of butted up against the front of the trailer with the cage bumping it, and the strap holding it, where the tire gonna walk over this side, and the cage got canted up. So we tightened all that up. And another group pulled up, in a pickup truck. Got out and kind of looked around, and yeah, just kind of waved at them. They just looked at me like I don't know. And these guys just popped out, walked around strutting like a daggone bunch of bandy chickens. Then got thrown in with some big ass roosters. I was just trying to, I don't know. Anyhow, nobody was friendly, even inside that place there. So we ride on down, we get to the motel, and park in the, in the canopy and go inside. First thing out of her mouth, "You got a reservation?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. I need to see your driver's license." Okay. Give her a driver's license. Oh, I see it right here. Okay. Well, that's going to be $100 a surcharge. You'll get it back when you check out in the morning. Said $100 surcharge. Yes, sir. I said, "Well, what's that for?" "Well, in case you tear up the room or something, or steal something." And I thought to myself right then, I said, "Now this is a fairly major hotel. This ain't no Motel 8 or that kind of crap. This is what I thought was a fairly good motel chain. But you never know." Anyway, that scratch one back there. I said, "Dang, man, I was just tired." I said, "There's somewhere else I can go. I'd go." Dang, I've got to worry about a motel charge because somebody's going to steal something. I'm worried more about somebody stealing something out of a friggin' truck when I'm parked here. That's what I'm worried about. I was so tired. I said, "We're going to roll today." So I went through all her BS. I said, "Is any place around here open? We're hungry." She said, "No. The Huddle House is closed. The store down there, they quit serving at 10. You'd have to drive 4 or 5 miles into town there to McDonald's. Taco Bell, they probably the only ones being open. They're going to close at 12, though." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I got some crackers and stuff in the truck, So she gives me a little keypad thing. A little folder's got them 2 little credit cards in it. That's your keys nowadays for those that ain't stayed out in the wild alone. Anyhow, so I go to the truck. So I got a room, Roger. Yeah, good. I'm out there. He wore out. So I looked around. This place ain't got many cars in it. It's $100, but I don't know. So I pull around. I found a whole block. I just pull a trailer in it, trucking trailer in there. You know how the parking spots go like this, lines go like this. You're supposed to pull in like this. I just pull that Jeep, pull that trailer. I just pull it in like this. All 8 little parking spots blocked. Yep, just the way I am. So anyway, get a room, get up there. And the first thing I do when I get in my room is kind of open my closet, do this, do that, do that, and I look out the window. I looked out the window, I couldn't see my truck. Doggone. She put us on the wrong side of the friggin' building. I need to be where I look out and see my truck. Yeah. So, a little while later, we got unpacked and everything, and you know, I'll smoke a cigarette every now and then, puff on a cigar. So I had to eat my crackers and drank a cup of coffee out of that machine in the room. Oof, man, that's rough stuff. So I better go check on my truck. Kind of worried, you know. So got my pack of cigarette, headed on down to check on the truck. That's my excuse for going to smoke. You know, I got down there. Everything's fine, nothing been moved, everything looked pretty cool. So then I started checking the exterior cameras out. And, you know, looking around. I noticed one exterior camera on the corner that may be picking up my truck. So I walked back around the front of the building. I got this little thing you put your cigarette butts out in. That's usually a sign you can smoke there. So parked my little butt right there in front of that thing and lit me up one, smoked it. Looked around, I'd seen there wasn't but 2 cameras covering the front of the building. You know, it's a motel that's got that cover that comes out 16, 18 foot, so you can drive in and out of the rain. Only one side had coverage, the other side, there's no cameras. I'm like, wow, okay. So, you know, my old pea brain gets thinking. Anyway, so what I probably need to go in there and tell you. No, not. But you know me, went in there. Well, I got ready to go in, and the front door been opening up. There wasn't no one. And it said ring bell, or if you're a guest, put your card right here, the door open up. Okay, security. Yeah, all right. We got the card out, got in. And then there's another door. You're going into what they call a foyer. 4 walls enclosed. It wouldn't open up. And do the same thing. Well, I come through the door, and a little lady come around the corner, and she said, "You can't be doing that all night long." I said, "What?" She said, "You just can't be running out there smoking all night long. We gotta keep them doors closed." I said, "Lady, you keep them doors closed, I'm going to bed." And left. Went in the room. Anyway, doggone, got up the next morning in Tupelo, Mississippi now. And they had, you know, continental breakfast 6 o'clock. So, you know me, I'm going to get up and go check it out. So it is, and I got down there, you know, 5, 6 minutes after 6. I seen probably 35 Hispanic people, male and female. Most of them dressed to work. Steel-toe boots, Carhartt pants, fluorescent yellow vest on, hard hat. Their clothes, you know, had mud or sheetrock dust on them. Working folks. Doggone. Now, where's all these mean folks that was giving me hell last night? None of them. None of them around. How y'all doing? Yeah, doing fine. She's all right. Yeah. Anyway, I got on up there, and let me tell you what. Turkey sausage and egg beater little hockey pucks. Ain't my idea of sausage and eggs. No. the biscuits, they had so much soda in them. When you pick them up, they just crumbled. Yeah. You gotta use a little lard to get your biscuits right, folks. Anyhow. Yeah, that was Tupelo, Mississippi, and what I'm taking from all this, Tupelo, Mississippi's got a lot of race problems. The interactions I had that did not go right was with a particular race. Yeah, and then other races were fine, but this one particular race, I don't know, they got problems. Somebody's leading them around the wrong path. Not to smile anytime they see somebody. Anytime they see somebody like me, they frown and poke the lip out. Mean look. I can't do a mean poke lip. All right. I'm working on this lip deal I got right now. Yep. A lot of ocean air there, so to speak. Anyhow, yeah. Just bringing y'all up to date. Ed Kirkpatrick. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll have another story for you pretty soon. Adios. Love you. God bless.